Hi, I'm MrSurvi, and today I'm going to tell you how to survive in the zombie apocalypse. In this episode, we talk about how to spot the first signs of an approaching zombie apocalypse before it's too late. If you're wondering, why prepare for something crazy like this? I ask you, does the US have a zombie contingency plan? You'll find more about it here. The topic today, first signs of a zombie apocalypse. You want to know how to spot a zombie apocalypse before it's too late? We have learned a lot from the last few years. You want to know what? Stay tuned and survive. If you're not sure if you can spot the signs of a global zombie threat, this video will show you exactly what to look out for and how to prepare yourself so that you can survive. There are a few signs to look out for in your everyday life and how often you encounter them. The signs are abnormal behavior in people, unusual events, and reports in the news and social media. Human behavioral issues. When there is a zombie outbreak, the first signs are often human behavioral issues. These include, for example, aggressive or unusual behavior, irrational or illogical action, changes in appearance or posture, apathy or indifference to social norms. 2. Unusual events. There are also unusual events that can indicate an imminent zombie apocalypse. This includes a sudden increase in crime or violence, the occurrence of rare or unexplained diseases or infections, the death of animals in unusually large numbers, an unusual lack of food or water. 3. News and media. Another way to spot the first signs of a zombie apocalypse is to watch the news and media. These include, for example, reports of unusual or dangerous disease outbreaks, terrible events in nature or urban areas, rumors of strange or inexplicable occurrences. The importance of early detection. Early detection of signs of a zombie apocalypse is vital to survival. The sooner you act, the better the chances of escaping and preparing for the imminent threat. Only you can add up 1 + 1 for yourself in an emergency. As in the example of the report from when several people started eating each other. The cause was a drug cloud 9, and the reports remained single, so there was no cause for worry. Where exactly are you likely to encounter these signs in your everyday life? I'll answer you. First thing is that one of the signs of a zombie attack will land will not be the news or the government. No. Nowadays it is the social media in which the truth sometimes hides. So check your socials if you want to be the first to know about zombies. You don't believe me? Let's look at a few examples. During the corona pandemic in 2020, the Chinese government told the public in March that they had the situation under control, but in the social medias such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok, where videos uploaded of people showing how bad the situation really was in real, and how the government underestimating the situation. Other examples are the situation in Madrid regarding corona, where residents shared pictures of the mountains of corpses via social media, or the explosion in Beirut in 2020, where the recordings were available on YouTube in a very short time. At first there will only be a few clips or feeds, but that's when you should become aware of the signs and do your own research. Where does the video uploader come from? Identify his location. Is it real? Judge for yourself and ask yourself, how could you fake something like that? Were there other incidents in the region? If you want to be on the safe side, you can subscribe to various hashtags on the subject in your networks. First of all, start with these: virus, disease, aggressive people. The first information will be available on social media, so keep your eyes peeled if you come across a weird video or post. There could be more to it than you first think. After videos have landed on social media, commercial news channels will also report about them in newspapers and television. The advantage for you: reliable news broadcasters analyze the source in detail and carry out a background check before they simply use it in their media. In contrast to social media, sooner or later you will be confronted with messages of this kind. Clips or incidents from regions are reported. How seriously should we take what the news channels tell us? Serious? No reputable broadcaster would give up their reputation for false news about a new dangerous virus. Now that our keywords have appeared in the news, individual governments will also have to make a statement. The situation must be assessed, and the information and measures must be communicated to the people. In addition, from this point on, the whole thing will have a name that does not allow any conclusions to be drawn about the actual threat. So it's foreseeable that no government will ever use the words zombies, undead, or the walking dead. If it did, the risk of mass panic is too great. Presumably they are also working in the background to catch the whole thing in the bud before it gets too big and you can no longer hide it. Unfortunately, the concern is also justified because unfortunately many people panic too quickly and then allow themselves to be carried away to stupid actions. Don't be one of those people and read the signals. Now, the last and clearest sign that something is really happening in your area is when you realize that the military is mobilizing. Now you're wondering how you're going to get that. Look at the sky and the highways. You will see more military jets, helicopters, and military traffic vehicles on the streets. If this happens, prepare yourself. What you should at least have done by now is escape backpack, with copies of important documents and equipment for the first few days, supplies for at least 72 hours, arrange a meeting point with relatives in an emergency. We have now learned that there are various signs of an imminent zombie apocalypse, including abnormal human behavior, unusual events, and news and media coverage. It's important to recognize these signs and act quickly to have the best chance of survival. If these signs appear here and there individually or at too great a time interval, this is initially no cause for concern. Nevertheless, from now on one should perceive similar events differently and follow them oneself. Did I miss any other signs? Tell me in the comments. If you want more zombie apocalypse survival tips, subscribe to the channel. Then don't miss the next video, the first hour after the zombie outbreak. What are your first tasks in the first hour after the zombies are here and it really starts?